This evening, the historic Lemp Brewery in South City continues to shrink in size.
Yeah, there's more demolition happening. It's to stabilize the complex after multiple collapses like this one. This is just from last month. The brewery was built more than 150 years ago and then became one of the largest in the nation. But now, as we've shown you, there are serious safety concerns there in Benton Park as the brewery continues to crumble due to decades of neglect. First Alert 4's Nathan Vickers explains why it's so challenging to maintain the Lemp.
Falling brick is a reminder of what the Lemp Brewery used to be.
They were bigger than Anheuser-Busch.
Katie Hepting was one of many who stopped by to see the demolition of the wing of the building that suffered a collapse earlier this year. Hepting has written about Lemp's history, including the longtime structural issues in this particular building, originally used for kilning hops.
I think it's probably more to do just with the construction than it was with what it was used for.
She says those issues likely stem from an expansion the Lemp family did more than a century ago. Now some neighbors worry it's a hazard.
Love the history and the architecture around this area and in St. Louis overall, but we understand they need to make this safe.
Others are frustrated.
I want to see this, and a lot of people don't want to see this come down.
Sarah Ulrich is part of the Marine Villa Neighborhood Association and a former tenant of the brewery. She blames the property's owner, Shashi Palamond.
You would think if you loved history and you loved your historic property that you would pay more attention to it.
Palamond declined an on-camera interview, but said in a written statement that he'd made many attempts to save the building, including spending $1.2 million to stabilize it. He wrote, "Unfortunately, its original design was highly problematic and vulnerable to collapse due to its lack of internal structure, use of soft brick on its lower floors, and original operation as a kiln with extreme heat and cold cycles."
I would hope that people would be more proactive about really looking at historic buildings.
A few years ago, that western section of the building collapsed after a storm. Now it's the east side that's coming down. But the demolition crew says they're planning on keeping this center section intact with the hope of stabilizing it.
I think it would be really cool if it turned into something that the community could appreciate and enjoy.
This building is one of nearly 30 left from the brewery.
We want to preserve everything, but we have to realize that it's just not feasible.
For Hepting and others, it's a lesson in preserving the history that still can be. Nathan Vickers, First Alert 4.